how you doing?
Okay.
They take turns. That's what they do.
This is Lana and Sam, who have been adopted by Pat and his wife Linda. And Pat and Linda have entered into a in-home training program. So I just wanted to ask you guys a couple of questions.
Sure.
And the first being, first of all, what led you to seeking out a trainer?
Well,
because they were new members of our
family.
And we just wanted to get positive behavior from them as much as possible.
And also because of Miss Lana's tricks.
Yeah, and because they're rather mature, we couldn't train them from being a puppy.
Yeah.
Okay. And Lana's tricks were?
Jumping up on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
And standing there looking like, where is my blue ribbon? And we thought, okay, training is needed here. Even though they're sweet.
That's funny. So how did your training program benefit the relationship that you have now with your dogs?
I think the dogs are more responsive.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. They, when we give a command, or make a, I guess you could say, request, they are much more willing to cooperate.
Yes.
Especially when I take them for a walk, I say wait, and they're very good about the waiting, and they've gotten very good about the release.
They're also good now sitting, and they sit, and they respond to down, and wait. We're getting there, but it's getting much better. Okay, we're still working on the barking at the front door, but again, they're guard dogs, so we want them to bark, but not just at everything. Every little fly that goes by.
So did you feel that your training program was easy and effective for your dogs and for this specific breed?
Oh, definitely.
Yes,
definitely.
I would agree.
We know about Pyrenees because we've had 3 of them. You know, they're very, very interesting creatures. I know it's because they're a guard dog, but they're very interesting.
So did you feel overall that the program was easy to follow for your training?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
And we wanted in-home training, definitely,
Yeah.
because we wanted them to respond to our home. It's very nice to walk out, you know, along the river, but if they don't behave at home, that's where you want the training to be most effective. And then again, naturally you want them to behave outside, but, you know, I think being at home is the first step.
Right.
You know.
Sure.
And they both adapted to our home and living.
Yes.
Very quickly, very readily, but they just needed some rules. They need to learn some rules. And they're much more responsive.
Yeah. They've been on their own for so long that I think they've done marvelous, considering the situation where they came from.
Yeah. So is there anything that any stories that you'd like to add for training purposes, training sessions that you guys were working on, and something kind of funny?
And what's cute is when one obeys a command, if they're together, the other one will follow, even though we're not talking to that one. But the praise from one transfers to the other. So I think it's adorable when you're telling one to sit and stay, and the other one does it automatically. We're not even talking to them.
That's great.
You can really tell they're bookends, though. That's how they described them, and they really are.
Yeah.
They're bookends.
Well, I think you guys have done a fantastic job.
Thanks.
Thank you for the experience and getting to meet Mr. Sam and certainly Lana.
Yeah.
There he is, beautiful
How you doing,
boy.
bud?